恥ずかしいね他のチャイムが鳴ったって君の横顔で聞こえなくてもう優等生にはできないことなんだ声に出すのは簡単ででも伝えるのは難しくて本当だってわかんないのそりゃ天気予報も当たんないね身長だって覚えないし下の名前では呼んでくれないんだそんな恋は雲のようで広がってまたくっついたりもしてそっと差し出してくれた君の変なセンス前回の傘なんかも悪くはないなってもう思うことさえできなくなったって誰のせいよだけどやっぱり雨は降るんだねとっくに打たれなかって強がりさえどうにかいいんだって分かってるねそんな全部今すぐ流れてしまうように祈るだけやっぱり雨は降るんだねそうだ君の声だってかき消してこのままずぶ濡れお日様が愛しくてまたねまたねって笑うようにしゃがみ込んでしまった今日の天気は晴れだって疑って待った傘を持ったトートバッグリュックサックほら荷物がもう煩わしいね結局ずっと変わらないなら頭がいっぱいなんてバカみたいじゃんそんな恋は空のようで澄み切って虹ばかからなくてそっと差し出してくれた君の熱心で真剣なところが刻まれた消しゴム握ってもときめくことできなくなったって誰のせいよだけどやっぱり雨は降るんだねとっくに分かりきってんだ悔しいけど認めたくないって決まってるんだよこんなの全部今すぐ溺れてしまえばいい
Hello everyone! Happy Saturday! Happy Saturday! Hello ZW! Hello Valentina! Hi Flower Mosh! Hi Darth! Welcome to the stream. Anyone else vibing with the background music? Do you guys like this one? I think this one's pretty good, right? Like, it's pretty catchy. It's by 2U. So, I think finally I feel like I should finish the Archon quest today. Or at least get through like a big chunk of it because I'd be super behind. Everybody else is like, Candy, we already finished this like 6 months ago. And I'm over here like, yeah, I'm like, haven't like barely started. Hi, Traveler MK. Good evening, Mommy. Good evening, Valentino. I'm still bronze. Oh my god. I feel like I've been getting unlucky. Or maybe I'm just playing bad. I don't know. I feel like it's like partially like me playing bad in League. And partially I'm just getting unlucky with some of these teammates. Okay, so. Let me see here. I think I need to win like 2 more games to be silver. So I'm like close, but not there yet. Okay, alright guys, I think we should farm for something first. Wait, actually, should we? Have I used up my resin? You're close to silver though? I'm close to silver. Close to silver, which, I mean, it doesn't mean I'm good at all, but it's better than iron, I guess. 2 more wins? I know, I just need 2 more wins. Hopefully, like, my next 2 games are, like, good, and I get, like, good teammates. And I play well, of course. So, let me see here. Do we chuck in some mats? Maybe we'll chuck in some of these ones, because I don't think we need these ones. Okay. I haven't used this in so long. Like, this thing. Have not used in, like, motherfucking ages. Nice. There we go. Let's see what we get. What do we... Oh, I guess we get some talent books. Sure, why not? Let me check my condensed resin. But I don't think I have any. I guess we'll just continue to the quest then. We're gonna do something? Okay, I'll see you soon. Let's see here. Escape to the top of the lift. So we're going this way. And then we like just finished like the first section of the Archon quest. Like the very first section. On to the next section. We met the Hydro Archon. She's very I feel like a good way to describe the Hydro Archon is that she's very eccentric.
Isn't that her?
Wait, who is it? Oh, it's the thief. Oh, yeah, we're trying to catch a thief right now. Trying to catch it. She stole something. Should we chase her? Yeah, let's go chase her. Our job is to block this path. You wait, but there's no sign of the thief. Okay.
Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I don't know why we're like heading to the opera house, but like we're going on this random detour of like trying to find a thief. Lift is running. I think we have to. Oh wait, no. We can just go here. I thought we had to take the elevator. I was so confused. I was like, wait, do I take the elevator downstairs? What the fuck? That's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
That was all. Oh, I can't.
Okay, what the fuck did she steal? That's what I want to know.
Anyway,
What did she
I
steal?
should be going now.
Nani?
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
Yeah, what they?
That's
What they steal?
right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time
Okay.
I looked back, she was already gone.
What did she steal though?
Saw the general direction
Okay.
she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
I'll be all right. It's
Just a twisted ankle.
If you wanna
Okay.
play
Hello,
being
Candy.
hero,
Hi,
just try
Kevin.
not
Welcome
get
to the
hurt
stream.
doing it.
Welcome. We're just finishing up the story quest
You're
now.
right, you're right.
In Fontaine,
Sorry.
apparently this thief
I
stole
have to admit
something.
that the thief was even more
But we
skilled
don't
than
know
I,
what
but
she
at least
stole
we
yet.
were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
What? Huh? Chat. They were literally just like, oh, that's all she stole. It's like, oh yeah, that's all she stole. But they never told us like what the fuck she even stole. Like what? I'm getting cucked. What was it? Maybe it was just like a wallet or something. Who knows? A wallet, or what else do thieves steal? Jewelry. Okay. Oh look, we're getting on the boat, boys! Yay! Speaking of boats, I was thinking maybe for the next vacation I plan, I should go on a cruise or
This is an
something.
aqua bus.
It's an
It allows
aqua
people to
bus.
travel
Damn.
between
Okay.
7 locations
Imagine
around
if these things
Fontaine.
actually existed. It'd be kind of cool. Well, where like maybe you lived in Venice, you just had like an electric bus that would like drive you to work. That'd be kind of
You
dope.
mean it's still boring, even when I'm riding with you?
Okay.
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that,
You don't
well,
really
you
talk
don't really
much.
talk that much.
Hi, Daddy Cool. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're finally doing the Fontaine Archon quest that I'm like 6 months late on.
Besides, it
But
doesn't
at
really
least
feel
we're
like a
doing
real
it.
trip
I
when
feel like
it's
if I
just
don't do it on stream, it's like
the
I'm
same
just
as
gonna
being
forget
at
about it.
home.
Maybe Elon will be bring us something this year in August. Maybe he's gonna make like an electric car that's like for the water, you know, an electric boat car. That'd be kind of cool. Who knows? Who knows what Elon's gonna come up with? Or you know what? Maybe instead of coming up with that, Elon's just gonna have more kids. That seems like his like favorite hobby is just like making babies, you know? When you meet Elon, you're like, hey man, what are your hobbies? He'll be like, oh, I like getting women pregnant. He's gonna make a flying car. Wasn't Elon doing something about cat girls? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about
Okay.
time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
We're getting on board, boys. We're getting on board. He's making a Lynette? Is he genetically modifying a Lynette? That wouldn't be so far off. Isn't Elon doing the whole like whatchamacallit? The Neuralink thing? Maybe he's gonna like make a Neuralink for cat girls. Oh, is that Charlotte? Hi, Super Sus. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. It's Charlotte. What? Does anyone here use Charlotte? Put your hand up in the chat if you actually play her. I don't know. I never play her. Even though I love her. I love her because I'm biased towards girls with pink hair, but I never play her. I never play her. I aspire to be like Elon, getting so rich, my hairline goes back to normal out of pure respect. Wait, did he get a hair transplant? A fucking $500 he got a hair transplant. Yeah, I think he had like FUE surgery or something.
Quite the coincidence.
The thing with hair transplants is that you have to take medication for like the rest of your life Because even if they like stick the hairs back in your head, it'll fall out again if you're not on medication. And the medication I don't think is that good for you. Apparently it like affects your like libido and stuff like that. My hand stays down. You don't play her? Oh, it seems like nobody really plays her, sadly. Although we have no idea how the Hydra Archon knew about us, let Paimon introduce you to our new friends.
For introductions, Paimon. I would recognize the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette.
Damn, Linny's famous. Linny's like Justin Bieber. He's like the Justin Bieber of Fontaine. Hi Kenny, hi Ino, welcome to the stream, welcome. I love playing Charlotte, literally use her as much as possible. Nice. She's a reporter in Fontaine, I guess. I play Lynette over Charlotte, fair enough. I feel like she's probably better anyway. What's your name?
My name's Hank. My name's Hank and I'm 40 years old. And I live in my mom's basement. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Bulu. My name's Candy. You can call me Candy.
OMG, yeah man, it's just a voice changer, dude. Like, I'm actually a man. Just want to let everybody know that.
Candy, I need your advice on something. What do you need my advice on? Candy, hello? Hello. Hi, Yoshi. Nice to meet you. Hank, I'm Webby. Hi, Webby. That's a cute name. Have you been streaming lately, Webby? I remember Webby rated me once. I don't know if you stream. I love your, like, avatar, by the way. That's even better. I'm Tom. Nice to meet you. Hi, Tom. Is it too late to say Justin Bieber a year in the 2010s or something? I mean, I feel like Justin Bieber's honestly still pretty famous, which is surprising. It's been a week, been dealing with some shit. Hey, fair enough. I made someone upset. They said it's okay even though they don't sound okay. Well, sometimes people say that. Reporting how a scammer wants to see vulnerable girls into relationships. Oh, so she's like a reporter for crime and stuff. Nice to meet you. I'm born in 2012. Okay. POV, you're doing Archon Quest at 4.5? I know. I'm like so behind on this Archon Quest. I'm like really trying to get it done, you know? Because if I don't do it on stream, I'm never gonna get it done. Bro, what do I do now? You should get on your knees and suck their dick. That's what you should do. When you upset somebody, you have to give them the apology blowjob. Yeah, that's how it works. It works 100%, guaranteed. You mean the serial disappearance of young women case? Okay, so there's young women disappearing in Fontaine. Very sussy. Gluck gluck. You gotta give them the Gluck Gluck 3000. You sound like anime from Japanese. Are you saying I sound like an anime girl? I don't think I do. Slurp glorp. Yeah, see, Polly has experience. Polly has experience giving the Gluck Gluck. Okay. So basically, Charlotte's just flexing. She's flexing the fact that she's like a reporter or whatever. I think licking her pussy would be more realistic. Yeah, I just hope that her pussy doesn't smell like fish, you know? What is the serial disappearance of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found? Damn.
Almost 20 years ago.
Some girl disappeared 20 years ago? What the fuck? Another girl disappears? You sound like anime from Japanese. LOL, are they white? I don't know. Hello, Kumars. Hi, video game. So basically, women are disappearing from Fontaine. This sounds like a murder mystery. Interesting. Cops in Fontaine must be ass. I bet they're getting bribed. Like, there's probably some kind of bribery going on. That's why they've never been caught, you know? 10-minute stream, it's already getting sus. It's not getting sus. There's actually like a highway in British Columbia where I live, like basically in Vancouver, in the interior of my province. There's literally like a highway where over the past like what 40-50 years there's been like hundreds of women that went missing. It's called the Highway of Tears. So this is actually like it's happened in real life before. The problem is, chat, the problem is when you live in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, it's really hard to solve crimes there. Because it's like, imagine somebody murders you on a desolate highway in the middle of nowhere. Like, how are you gonna find the body? Like, how are you gonna find whoever committed the murder? Like 20 years. Yeah. Apply ginger to remove fishy smell. I don't know
Yes,
if
I
ginger's
agree.
good for your pussy.
And
I'm
at
just
the very
saying.
least, the family of those missing girls
At the
deserve
very
some
least, the
sort of
families of these
explanation.
missing girls deserve some sort of
I
explanation.
just imagined for a
Or like
second what I would do
hitchhikers,
if
yeah,
Lynette
it's
were to
super
suddenly
dangerous.
disappear.
I get
I'd
it.
pay any price to
Like,
get her
if you're
back,
in a
and then
city
find a
and you're
way to track down the
hitchhiking,
culprits.
fine. At least there's lots of people around, right? Because you're hitchhiking in the city. But like, if you're in the middle of nowhere and there's not a lot of people, do not ever hitchhike. Because if they murder you, like, what's gonna happen? I feel like all these like predatory, crazy serial killers like always go for like, they like know who to target. Like target the hitchhikers that are like trying to hitchhike somewhere where there's no people, you know. Hello, hi Virgil. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I live in Asia from the Philippines. Nice. I would never do this shit in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. If you want to do it in the city while you're traveling, I get it. I get it. You want to hitchhike, cool. Maybe you're like a hippie or something. But do not do it in a highway in the middle of nowhere. The reason why some women did it on the Highway of Tears was because they had like no money and there was no transportation there. So the government actually had to like put money into building like a bus system so that people wouldn't hitchhike. Because when they hitchhike, like, and they get murdered, like, or they disappear, nobody's gonna know where they went, which is really sad. But you know, life do be like that. Yeah. Hi, Ashik. Welcome to the stream. Not even in the city. Once you're in someone's car, you're already at a disadvantage, so just walk. Yeah, whenever somebody asks, like, offers to give me a ride, if they're a stranger, I never say yes. I'm like, nah, man, I'm gonna just take the bus. You
I
know?
really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises.
Pleasant surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
I don't ever pick up hitchhikers either. Last thing what I want to do is buddy up my truck after I shoot them repeatedly for trying to stab me. I don't think hitchhikers are like that. I think like as a hitchhiker, you're in more danger than the person giving you a ride. But I agree. If it's me, you say yes. Just kidding. No, I don't drive. I can't. I can't drive you. It's like MM2 to murder girl in Fontaine. That's crazy.
I have an interview to get to.
Fontaine. Fontaine is sus. There's women going missing. Don't go to Fontaine.
I'm in hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte.
Bro, I've almost been kidnapped as a kid though at like 5 years old. People are sus. You gotta be careful these days.
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone.
Where should we go now?
Well,
Yo, hi. Hi, mostly gonna be AFK. It's been a while. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're just playing the Fontaine quest right now. It's actually pretty
If you
nice.
don't mind, how about we stop by my
Basically,
home
they're
first?
telling us that there's a
I
bunch of
still
women
have all
going
the
missing in
materials we
Fontaine.
collected.
And I guess we're gonna find out why or how. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing good as well. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good too. If you don't mind, how about you stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected. Okay.
this city is so huge.
That was my fault. That was Halloween. Some dude said he had a candy party in his car. Girl, what's wrong with you? We wouldn't mind at all. The city is huge. Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway. Okay, so we're gonna follow them. Okay. What did I join in on? All I heard was something about 5 years old. When Mew was 5 years old, she almost got kidnapped because some creepy old man came up to her and was like,
Hey, baby girl, you know, I have a candy party in my truck. You want to come with me?
that's probably what happened. She nearly fell for it like a dumbass. Oh my god, girl, you nearly got murdered. He woulda murdered you and then chopped you up into little tiny pieces and then fed it to his dog. A candy party? Oh, yeah. That there was like a murderer in Vancouver that, not in Vancouver, but like in BC that did that. He would like murder hookers and then feed them to his pigs. Can you do a mommy voice? Of course. I almost did it, but my brother pulled me back. Yeah, see, your brother has a brain. Okay. Your brother was like, nah, that sounds sus. Typical truck driver? Nah, I don't think most truck drivers are like that. Only the creepy ones. Oh god, yeah. When you think of like what creepy old men say, that's probably what they say. Okay, but I was 5, he was 12. Yeah, I guess your brother was probably older, so he's smarter. I think I've heard about it. Yeah, it's his name is Robert Picton. There was like a serial killer in Vancouver that did that. He was fucking crazy. And it took so long to catch him too, because he would like murder hookers and then nobody knew where they went, or like they didn't have family. So yeah, imagine being a ginger that can't crit with 500 crit rate. Wait, who can't crit? I wish I could join your world, but your server is America. I have an America and an Asia server. Oh, it's
Where
Freminet.
did everyone else go?
Yeah, I've heard about it. It's
Some new
fucked up.
friends that I
I'm
would
telling
like to
you.
introduce.
Hi, Freminet. You're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends I'd like to
They all
introduce.
just went out a moment ago.
I
Okay.
see. Everyone is
Hello,
getting
Pink
busier now
Batman.
that Father
Hello,
will be
hello.
returning
Hi,
soon.
Darka.
I suppose that can't be helped.
Busier now that Father will be returning soon. Wait, who the fuck is Father? Why is it in quotation
My little
marks?
brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Freminet.
Hello.
Damn, imagine if he only wanted to take me to candy party in his SUV. That's fucking creepy. Whenever a creepy man comes up to you and is like, "Hey baby girl, wanna come in my car?" You say no. You say no because that shit's sus. In Vancouver, there's a lot of fucked up shit that happens in Vancouver. Father is father. I wanna know who the father is. Paimon is Paimon and this is Candy. Aw. Punch him in the nuts? Yeah, you wanna kick him in the balls.
Lenny?
What if he has free primo gems? If a creepy man comes up to you and offers you free primo gems to get in his car, you say no, okay? You say no. Wait, speaking of saying no, it's so cute. Wait. Do you guys remember the Baby Yabin video where the mom teaches her baby like a life lesson about how to say no to creepy men? This is the video. Let me show you guys. Father's Arlecchino actually. Oh my god. Okay. If a strange man says, "Yeah, but let's go eat cookies," you say, see, this was Mew when she was a child. Some man came up to her. He was like, "Yeah, baby, you wanna come get some candy?" And she was like, "Yeah, let's go." Like, she does a little shoulder shimmy too.
안 돼요. 무조건 안 돼요야. 모르는 아저씨가 그러면 알았어?
Always say no if it's a strange man. Okay, again.
예빈아, 아저씨랑 깎아 먹으러 갈래? 이러면 안 돼요 하라고. 다시.
Aww.
예빈아, 깎아 먹으러 가자 하면 그럼 아이스크림 먹으러 가자 하면 그럼 수영하러 갈래? 안 돼요. 저리 가요.
He's so cute. I'm sure she only loves candy. She's so cute. Oh my god, children are adorable sometimes. There's like an entire YouTube channel of her, but this was like 9 years ago, so she's probably like way older now. Things like that. I was like, hell yeah, you got some Starburst, girl. What is it, Feminine? Do you have something to tell me? Okay. Oh, whoa, they're like talking silently. What's going on? Silent conversation. Sus. That's my sister. Is that your sister? Your sister is adorable. Yeah, is everything okay? What's going on? Why are they talking silently?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework.
A
Sorry
little
for the interruption.
housework. Okay. I remember when I was younger, some stranger gave me candy. Every time I walk by their house, I don't walk. I goddamn run as fast as I can. Oh, God. New story quest is Arlecchino. Nice. I'm
Before I
excited.
forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
New boss coming.
Yes.
Nice.
I went
I'm
diving and
excited.
gathered lots of materials. I was about to give
I went
them to you.
diving, gathered lots of materials. We'll have to give them to you.
That's our Fremine.
Okay.
Always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Was he gathering things underwater? I think he's a diver, so I guess it makes sense. Just it makes sense, chat. Okay. Can't wait to get Father. Wait, where's Father? I want to know who Father is. I've gotta go. I'll be back soon. Okay, thank you for coming by. Thank you. Fatui housework. Yeah, jeez.
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
She adopted them? Father's Arlecchino? No way.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
Imagine mothering so hard they call you father. Oh god. I'm being so dead ass. You're not kidding, are you? Okay, I guess we'll find out.
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe.
Okay, so he's saying there's a
It's
legend.
said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine.
A dragon of water.
Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
A dragon once resided in Fontaine.
My mother told me
Okay.
that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro
You
dragon.
called? I
Hydro
didn't
dragon.
call.
It's an elemental dragon that
Why would I
knows
call
how to make
you?
it rain wouldn't be very unusual.
Candy, did you watch the 4.6 live stream? No, I've been busy. I've been busy, guys. But you said father. Yes. No, it's not father. It's daddy. Okay. Hi, daddy. We're just talking about like who's the father for these children. I bet Webby's the father. Webby went to Fontaine and shagged a bunch of women. Now he's got 3 kids. Bro, I might come to Genshin just to pull father. Yeah, you gotta pull Webby. There's no chairs to love you. Know the rules and so do I. What? JK, but really, my mom and dad are looking for me. Please let me out of your basement. No, you have to stay in my basement forever. That's the rule. Hydro Dragon, don't cry. Oh, that's so cute. Remember, I'm Snipe. My procreation days are over. No! Oh my god, Webby got snipped. Now he can't make more babies. Oh. Tragic.
Doesn't seem to be of any use.
Doesn't
It is
father do
just a
Bond of
legend
Life
after
shit? I don't know. No Farina rerun? Yeah. Doesn't even be used. It's just a legend after all. Okay.
Magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry.
Okay.
It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted
So there's
by
a
the
hydro
words of
dragon
strangers.
that cries and that produces the rain. Interesting. Farina's my favorite character. Well, I'll see if I like her. I think
It rained for longer
sorry.
than I suspected. Oh, it's
I bit my
already
tongue
late.
for a second there. The story quests are a really great way to see if you like a character. I don't really know that much about Farina, except she's a little eccentric so far. Farina's rumored to be in 4.7 banner. I think she's due for a rerun. It rained for longer than I suspected. It's already getting late.
You needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House.
Okay, I'm excited
I need
for
to
this
find a way
show.
to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Aeneas. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Didn't she rerun in 4.3?
Oh,
She may have gotten a rerun,
are
but
you leaving
I think
now?
all the Archons get like more frequent reruns just because
What is
they're
it,
like the most
Fremine? I'm in a
popular
hurry.
characters.
Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the
Okay.
materials for the magic pockets. Is
Did
that
you
it?
see the voice actor for Raiden? No? Let me see. Anne Yatko. Anne Yatko. I think she streams actually. I feel like I've seen her stream Genshin before. Kenny's so cute. Aw, thank you. Why did you make the emoji make it look like I'm picking my nose? I never do that. I feel like I've seen her before on Twitch. I swear I've seen her before. She's definitely streamed on Twitch before. I don't really watch her streams, but she looks really
Perhaps you
familiar.
could trouble the traveler to
She
help
does
us take these
stream? I think she
materials to
does.
the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner
Help us
there.
take these materials to the Beaumont workshop. Deliver them to the
I'm
owner
afraid
there.
that Fremine
Okay.
can be quite introverted.
This pick and
And the
flick.
boss
I
there
do
tends to be
not.
very
I'm clean.
talkative.
Okay.
Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
Bossier tends to be quite talkative.
sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks.
Oh, no need, no need.
Okay, so we have to deliver something. Go to the Beaumont workshop. No, where is it? Sure. Oh yeah, fun fact. Raiden Japanese VA also voices Raiden, Mei, and Acheron. She voices all the purple hair characters. It's like perfect. There's like a pattern here, okay? She streams on Twitch though. Like, I don't know her Twitch name, but I for sure have seen her somewhere at some point. Oh, it's the ironwork lady.
Oh, hello there. New customer?
Estelle.
Looking to buy, or do you need something made?
Candy, I just
Patches
got a
looking for a
pimple.
chat with me.
I haven't gotten one in a month, but I ran out of pimple patches. You should buy one on Amazon. Do you have Amazon Prime? You gotta get the Amazon Prime. It'll deliver to your house like really quick. It's great. She voices the Raiden maze in every timeline. She's great. I love her voice. She does a really good job, I think. Just here to deliver some materials. What are they called again?
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets.
Oh yeah,
I can
Magic
tell right
Pockets.
away. I've already made several orders worth now. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount.
Candy, can I speak Japanese? No, because I don't speak Japanese. I'm not Japanese. I'm Chinese. I'm Chinese, guys. But like, I'm basically white. I'm basically white because I've lived in Canada like most of my life. And then sub to Candy with Amazon Prime. Well, if you want to. Speaking of Amazon Prime, I think I have a sub that I can like use for somebody's channel, but I haven't used it yet. I should probably use it. What's funny is Acheron's English VA is voiced by Beto's VA. Oh, cool. Kenny, it's big. There's lots of junk in there.
And
No.
they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of
Okay,
gold.
so they've already prepaid. Nice.
So, is Lenny actually loaded?
Yo, Lenny's loaded. Of course he's loaded. He's Justin Bieber. He's the Justin Bieber of Fontaine. Dude probably makes like
For
so much
sure,
money.
But who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Bro, if you see the guy who voices Riosli, you would wonder how his face says Riosli. Why are we looking at... Okay, but like, I don't think voice actors need to look like their characters. I don't think they do. Well, I mean, he kind of does look like Riosli. Like, a little bit. I can kind of see the resemblance. Sort of. Kind of, sort of. Yeah. It's not terrible. Yeah. I think the English VA looks more like him than the Japanese VA, to be fair, but he does a good job. I like Riosli's voice. It's there. You could kind of see the resemblance. There's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
You used to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Bruh, that does not look advanced. How does this look advanced? It's literally like a piece of steel pounding a rock. Like, I'm sorry. How is this
Use your
advanced
hands when
again?
a machine can do the work.
I'm spreading democracy. Thank you. Time flies. I missed the lantern right. The last time you played was during lantern right. Goddamn. It's okay. I'm really behind on these like quests and stuff too. He looks good. He does look good. Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. Wasting is kind of a crime. Oh whoa. Hi, just explosive. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you've been doing well. Happy Saturday. It's me and my girl.
Well...
Who's your girl? Are you talking about Estelle? Are you saying you want to fuck the shopkeeper? Damn, is she your type? It's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put in layman's terms for you.
Everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium.
Indemnitium?
That's produced from trials.
Damn, indemnitium. How do trials produce energy?
Completely sure of all the
Interesting.
details myself.
Guys, I researched a Netlon update. There's like a volcano. Yo, that's so cool. I hate rune hunters. I hope they die. Oh, they're so easy to kill. They're like a piece of cake. Once you get to like endgame, you'll kill them in 2 seconds. When a trial is in session, the Ortis... Or just Mécanique. Harvest people's belief in justice, converts it into energy, and uses it around Fontaine. Yo, that's like free electricity. That's so good. Why can't we do that? Oh my god, chat, I just had an idea. What if there was a machine that could convert you having sex into energy? That'd be great. It's like when you need to like heat up your house, you could just fuck, and then it's like free electricity. Hello, hi Acheron. I saw Natlan statue of the 7. There's like pyro enemies and there's a fire meter. Oh my god, please. Oh, chat, the one thing I wish for Natlan is please don't put one of those meters where like, you know, like a dragon spine where there's a cold meter, and then once the cold meter gets too high it like starts killing you. Please, if the entire region is like that, I'm not hanging around there. I'm in endgame. It floated but didn't have a bow. Oh no. It's like dragon spine. No, fuck, no, god. How could something unreliable like people's belief be turned into a stable power source for these machines? Because it's magic, that's why.
The Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into
My girl would leave me because I need the power to play Genshin. Damn, okay. But we have to be cooked alive though. The bar from Signora. Man, you need Hydro to cool the fire meter? Fuck me, dude. That sounds terrible. That means the Hydro Archon relies on the machines, okay?
I've never heard anyone really put it that way before. It sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia.
Pneumosia? How does that
By
created?
the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
Okay.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words.
Wait, is he a thug?
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have
He's a thug, chat. 4 months left before August? Is that when Natlan's coming out? I'm going on vacation like the second half of August, so I might not be here, but hopefully Natlan is good. Guys, let's jump Candy. She said to fuck her. No fucking. But how do you know you won't be running off by the end of this month? I want 50%. Today, wait, no, 70%?
Seems business isn't so
What?
great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to
Bruh.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to
It's my husband.
your own debts first.
Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first? Oh my god, it's Child. It's my favorite character. I love him. Okay, what's he trying to say?
If Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
Damn. It's Childe. Ew, boo. No, he's beautiful.
Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
Aww, one of Kenny's many boyfriends. I know, I have so many boyfriends in this game, but this one's my favorite. We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya? Because he's busy. It's Uncle Child. He's not an uncle. Isn't he the youngest of the Harbingers? He's not an uncle. Long story short, I've been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring.
Fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting.
Yeah, that's true. Scaramouche is the youngest, isn't he? Scaramouche, I don't think is even like an Fatui anymore. I don't think he counts. Child realizes French people are boring. Maybe he's just not doing anything important here. Or maybe he is, we don't know. Hey you, Northland Bank Board, aren't you forgetting something?
It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really
Wallet Kun. He's like, hand over them coins. You really expect us to sit down and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friend?
Boy, if you want your Mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Oh my god. He's actually like, why don't you come and take it? Okay. Beat him up, child.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey, that's way over the line. All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now.
Wander is over 500 years old. Stupid autocorrect. Oh, is he?
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients.
Okay.
You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses.
The fact that I'm playing Free Fire and watching you play Genshin, child's gonna beat him up, child. Let's go. Yeah, fight. This sure won't take long.
Yeah, just brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Bruh. Are they dead already? These people just got fucked.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make
Damn,
sure you understand
okay.
that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it? Huh?
His name's Skarduki. Wait, chat, did he just get his vision confiscated? Oh my god. I will bet money on the fact that your boy just got his vision confiscated.
Now's my chance.
Oh shit. Oh shit. He had a delusion. Oh my god. Huh? That was weird. Why did his vision stop working? What just happened? He just fucking bitch slapped him and man fell on the ground, so I guess that works too. But like, what just happened? What if the Cryo Archon is Elsa? Wait, who the fuck is Elsa? I don't even know who that is. Something such just happened. What just happened?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe
something's wrong with my vision? Bro's vision is lagging. Oh my god. Farina said bad boy and was like, no vision for you. Branya. Cryo Archon's probably gonna be the Branya of this universe. I'll bet my money on it. Yeah, do you think she'll be a MILF? I really want them to make the Cryo Archon a MILF. That's my dream. First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I should
Elsa from Frozen Candy? Oh, from Frozen. Oh, I never watched the second movie. Only watched the first one. Never mind. Doesn't matter if I want to stay sharp. I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it. You better not use your delusion too often. Yeah, doesn't it like kill you or something? Thank you for the follow, Mother of Geo. Thank you. So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? And don't say it's work for Northland Bank.
I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Why has he been in a bad mood? She better be like, that's the only way I was summoned for her. He just needs to give the karate chop. Yeah, karate chop.
Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
She'll probably be graceful and beautiful, but not a mommy. No, and she needs to be a mommy. She needs to be beautiful and graceful and a mommy at the same time.
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself.
Why is he sad?
But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Oh, baby boy's depressed. Oh no. You know what he needs? He needs some of my breast milk to make him feel better. Guess who finally pulled the Archon? Did you get her? Congrats. If Cryo Archon's a small bean, I'm uninstalling. Imagine if the Cryo Archon was actually Chi-Chi. Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk.
I think Skirk is the
She was
whale,
always
right?
quiet and very mysterious.
Okay.
Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always
Cryo Archon
very
is
strict
Coco
when
Goat
teaching the
trust?
combat
No,
techniques.
Coco Goat would never.
One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it. And
Traces of it remained on me. What?
She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
Candy, I just realized, how you gonna produce milk if you're not pregnant? Where you gonna get the milk from? How do you know I'm not pregnant? What if I'm just like constantly pregnant? You know, I'll get pregnant once and then after that I'll immediately get pregnant again. So I have a constant supply of breast milk. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not pregnant. But I'm just a magical rabbit. Okay. That's your answer. Cryocon's Branya. I lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Akai. Thank you. That reminds me of something, Kenny. I need store milk. Trust me. No, you don't need store milk. Breast milk's good for you. What is it? What did you awaken? What did you awaken?
She never explained that. But
You're not
my
pregnant, you're
guess
just
is that it's related
constipated?
to a
No,
dream
I'm
I saw
not.
when I had
I'm not
just fallen into that
constipated.
abyss.
That's not true. She never explained it. My guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I just fell into that
In my
abyss.
dream, I was in
Okay.
the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front
Sims,
of me
anyways,
appeared a
hello.
whale that
Hi,
was so
Tyson.
massive,
We're just doing the story
I felt like
class.
I couldn't breathe.
Child's explaining how he met Skirk. Basically, he fell into abyss and then he received training from her.
A whale?
It's a whale.
That sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It
Okay.
takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So Child fell into a hole when he was 5 years old and got all these magical powers. Cool story, bro.
Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
Candy actually found the man to trap into a pregnancy divorce tactic.
Why
No.
don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy.
Okay.
Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even
Okay.
a trace of the
Maybe
place
he's just
where I
sad that
remember
he
falling
can't
into the
find
abyss.
his former master. Is that why he's in Fontaine? There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Sounds like
Aw.
some kind of ghost story.
Spooky. Was it at least Bill Gates? I don't know if Bill Gates' cum works anymore. He's kind of old now. He's like really ancient now,
I'm
chat.
out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need
Okay.
to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
If you're a female and you date a female, can the other female make you pregnant? Yeah, if the other female has a cock, then yeah, why not? I think there's a lot of like women that date like trans women, you know, and they have a dick, so it works out. You know, if you don't mind the dick part, sure. Child is horny for a fight. No, Child would never fight me. He's my favorite good boy.
And no,
What if no
more of a
cock?
personal
Well,
thing.
then I guess
Lately,
you're
I've
just
been
shit out of
sparring with
luck.
some of
Then you gotta
Fontaine's
go to the
official
sperm
champion
bank
duelists
to
whenever
get
I'm feeling bored.
some donated sperm, I suppose. You know, when you go to the sperm bank, they actually show you pictures of these men, and then you can like pick the one you like. You can even look at their like IQs and personalities and stuff. What the fuck did I come back to? Oh, somebody in chat was asking me if you date another woman, if the other woman can get you pregnant, and I was like, yeah, of course they can. If the other woman has a dick, you know, why not? It would totally work out, Chad. I'm just saying.
Official champion duelist? You mean it's
Wait, can
their
you get like
job to
donated
duel?
sperm without fucking men? Yeah, you could go to the sperm bank. They'll just like put it in you or something like that. I don't know. I feel like I should have frozen some of my nut before snipping. You probably could still like get it somehow. I don't know. Why the fuck? I'm just saying it's possible. Official champion duelist? You mean it's their job to
Yep,
duel?
in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist.
Oh, damn, a duelist. I bet it's Nuvi. Nuvi's the official champion duelist.
The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's
I might do
best.
that for real.
And the
Hell
duel
yeah.
itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be
Okay.
acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst
You
case
see, she's
scenario is
sus.
that
I'm
you're
not
simply killed
sus.
in the duel.
Worst case scenario is you're simply killed?
Though it's
Oh
rumored
no.
that Fontaine has a
No.
death penalty. From what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death.
What's this? You're continuing the Archon
So
quest?
really,
I
the
am.
only
I
people who
am.
opt
So
to
Vert's
duel
been
are
pretty
those who have
good.
suffered a
We
grave
met Child
injustice in being
again.
accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise,
Okay.
why gamble with your life?
The only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused. Okay.
Do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides,
Bro, Archon is
none of the
beautiful.
champion duelists are to be trifled
Are you
with.
saying Farina's beautiful?
exactly
I love her
why I was
outfit. I
itching
think
to face
Farina
them
has the
as soon
best
as I got to
fashion out of all the
Fontaine.
Archons. None of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Damn, Child just loves to
Apparently,
fight.
the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists.
Clorinda!
I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's Child for ya.
Hello, hello. Hi, Mike. Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
What is it? Oh?
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously
He's giving us his vision!
Just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
She's my makeup, a missing black swan and sparkle. He's gonna fight her without his vision? How's he gonna do it? Joe Mama? Shh, silence, Trev. What the fuck? That doesn't even make sense.
You just want an excuse to come talk to us again.
Yeah, he just wants an excuse to come talk to us again because he loves me, of course. Free vision, let's go. Hell yeah. Wait, if you get somebody else's vision, can you even use it? I don't know if you can even use it. You have to don't you have to be chosen to have a vision or whatever? I feel really bad for the people in this world that have no vision, because then it means you can't do cool things. You can't do cool things. Everybody else has all these cool powers, and you're just sitting there like, I'm useless.
That idea. I'll be in touch later.
Yeah, he's gonna be in touch. Sorry, but I had to, Mike. No, you can't use it. Oh no. Kazuo can use others' visions. I think you have to attune to it. That sneaky guy, he said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever.
Guess we don't have much to do for now. We might as well walk
But
around
Kazuo
and
somehow
see the
used
city
his
before
friends.
we
I think it only worked for a second. Only if you fulfill their wish. Maybe. Under Paimon's enthusiastic leadership, you walk into the court of Fontaine. Are we going to the court?
Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along.
What? Well, who could have seen it coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along? What?
I was just surprised, that's all.
Hello, hi Tenikin. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're just doing the Archon quest right now.
Here are amazing.
Never thought I'd see the day Paimon would enjoy reading.
Different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits,
Farina's cute, but a dumb cutie. Oh, she's very eccentric. She's an eccentric waifu, if that's your type. If you like crazy women, Farina's the one for you. But you know what they say, crazy pussy is best pussy, so you never know.
It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered.
Paimon's so excited about reading. Who knew Paimon enjoyed reading? That's crazy.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey.
Bro, she's too young for my liking. She's an Archon. She's probably a million years old. She's probably ancient. Can you help? My girlfriend's not letting me go. OMG. Maybe she just really likes you. We have to take the aqua bus? Wait, what aqua bus? We could just teleport there. Because, you know, I have this waypoint already. Let's go. Too young? She's like 500 plus. Yeah, she's probably like really fucking old. I'm just saying. Like, she's probably ancient. Whoa, it's actually so cool. What a place to hold a performance.
What a place to hold a performance. No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it.
She has the mind of a 5-year-old. Really?
People standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I would draw you, but I have to... Wait, what? I have so much to draw on you first before I make the base? What are you gonna draw on me? Are you gonna give me a dick? Please don't give me a dick. The last time somebody commissioned fan art of me, I was wearing a diaper, so I'm a little traumatized. Hello from South Africa. Hi, Aman. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Do it. No, don't draw me with a pee-pee. That's cursed. She's literally hugging me from behind for an hour now. She just really loves you. I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be as happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Pixar didn't happen. It's cursed.
This is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
You know, what's Wattpad? Wait, what Wattpad? What is that? But no, I'm not gonna draw you with a penis. Okay, that's good. I need to see the diaper wearing Candy. No diaper. Oh, somebody's talking to us. Vasher. What? Did you say something, Paimon?
Paimon didn't say anything.
Are you hearing things? I am hearing things. I think I'm going crazy.
All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here.
Sus Candy doesn't know shit. I don't know shit. Or any exposing genitals. That's good. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children. Oh.
Lynette, you scared Paimon. When did you get here?
Lenny asked me to wait here for you. Remember?
Yeah, he did.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides...
Aw, Paimon's so cute. Look at Paimon. She's covering her face. Other than Kiara? Okay, never mind. She's been asleep the whole time, girl.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Well, somebody's talking to us?
You might not be imagining things at all.
What's poppin', chat? Somebody's like talking to us. We're like hearing voices in our head in this story quest.
My family have had similar experiences.
I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences. Okay.
The hydro element? But what would hearing the voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
What does that mean?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Well, Paimon just cries all the time.
Understand that tears contain your most intense emotions.
Make your best Paimon voice? I can't do Paimon voice. Her voice is very unique.
The Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here.
That's true. I don't think I've ever seen Paimon actually crying. Yeah. She doesn't really cry. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears. That's an interesting explanation. Seems to be calling out someone's name.
If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance.
Kenny, do you know? I'm not gonna say that. Why are you guys trying to debate me? Oh my god. Do your best child voice? I can't. Don't let the calm look fool. He gets nervous before a performance. Okay. We're gonna go see Lenny now. Do we enter? Wait, what did I just... Offerings to the Fountain of Lucine. Oh, we can offer hydro sigils. Yo, that's so cool. Look at, I can even like walk through it. That's so dope. I love that. That's great. Okay, so I think we can go into the opera house now. Well, for these nuts, where are you from? I live in Canada. Canada. It's very useful. I don't think I have any hydro sigils though, do I? I'm not sure if I do. Now wait till night there. Oh, this opera house looks so nice. This is actually so cool.
Paimon, good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Imagine how long it took them to like design this place.
Kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived.
I'm excited for this magic performance.
You're actually right on time.
We need Justin
The
Bieber to
audience still
perform
hasn't
for
started
us.
Entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for
You
us
go
to
into
take
the
you to
fountain at
best
night.
seats
Does
in
it
the
have to be at
house.
night? Why does it
Wait
have to be
just
at
a
night?
moment, I'll fetch the tickets.
Ooh, do we get free tickets to this Justin Bieber performance? Let's go. We got them VIP tickets, guys. I'm excited. Okay. Yes. Oh, you have to go at night.
The Opera House
Okay.
has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations.
I love this game
I've
so
already
much.
reserved your
Nice,
seats,
nice.
and here are
I'm
your
like really
tickets.
behind on the Archon quest, but we're finally doing it now. It's like so behind before. Only at night, sadly. Okay. I think it makes sense because during the day other people are there.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me.
Yeah, we'll just
Some
go to
stories
our
are short but really good. Okay. So we go to the seats that Linny arranged. Hey, Kans, I'm still working on stuff, but I'm lurking. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. We're just going to the seats to watch the performance. We're watching the magician. Chat! We're sitting right beside Nuvi. Femboy by his tone. We're sitting right beside Nuvi. Look.
These should be our seats. Come on.
Damn, we got front row seats. These are some nice tickets. Jeez. Nuvi. Hi, Nuvi. It's my new husband. Awkward?
Traveler, maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kind of awkward if we don't say anything.
You're up, Paimon.
Of course you put this on Paimon.
Yeah, Paimon, you do it. It's Nuvi. It's Nuvi.
Excuse me. I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so
Candy, do you have fangs?
did ya?
Yeah, I'm a vampire. I like to live in darkness.
Have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
Damn,
Wait,
okay.
That's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk. But what should we talk about?
This is so awkward.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends.
He has such a like deep voice. He's like, yeah, if he wants to be my friend, I'll reciprocate.
Paimon nearly forgot to make our introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
I'm feeling sleepy. You should go to bed.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat.
Damn, we're famous now. Everybody has heard about us.
And
Jeez.
as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
He is...
Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Oh, okay.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be?
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is.
This fucking elegant man dragon. Wait, but like, what does he do in Fontaine? He seems like the type of guy that has like a really important job. He has a really important job and nobody else matters because he's really
Allow me to
important.
introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That
Oh, he's the
seat is
Chief
always reserved
Justice.
For him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Damn, he's the Chief of Justice. Okay.
Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken.
He's a judge,
Being Chief
basically.
Justice is
He
merely
gives
what I
off
do for
judge
work.
vibes.
Nearly
No
every
offense
person
taken.
has their usual reserved
Okay.
seat, so I'm not so special, really.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression.
Hello, Candy. Hello, Paz. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're just doing the Archon quest now. Because, like, you know, I'm trying to finish
So
it.
I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become...
Hey, Kando and chat. Hey, Squabble. How's the Archon quest? It's good. We met Child. We found out that there's a bunch of women missing in Fontaine. So, a little bit of a murder mystery vibe. And now we're seeing Farina in the Opera House. So, things have been going pretty good so far. We don't know, like, the main storyline yet. But maybe we'll get there. Farina's eyes look really creepy.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro?
I feel like Nuvola just thinks Farina's like fucking useless. And she might actually be fucking useless.
Please wait just a moment longer.
Hi Nacho Man. Time in my region's 4:30 a.m. Oh my god, go to bed. What the fuck? Hi Caddy. Hi Emiliano. Finish my preparations. Performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats. Okay. I'm excited for the magic show, guys. I'm ready. She is useless. She gives off useless vibes. She's like me. If I was an Archon, I'd be useless too. So I understand. I understand the vibe. Oh my god. Are you guys ready? I'm ready to watch the famous Fontaine Justin Bieber show.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem
My
to be a
dad bought
little
me
sleepy
AirPods for
right
my
now,
iPhone
but that's
12.
just a sign that
Nice.
she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure
Lynette
you
is a
that
mood for
elemental
real.
powers will
Yeah,
have
she
nothing
looks
to
so
do
done with
what
life
you
right
will
now on
witness the
stage.
today.
Okay. I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on stage today.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Damn, are they gonna chop their bodies in half? That's my favorite magic show, you know, where they saw somebody in half.
That's what makes the show real magic.
Okay.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an
The box has 2 layers. Yeah,
stealing
but that's
the
my
spotlight
favorite
soon
one.
Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or
Okay.
appear. The possibilities are endless.
Hello, Copium Candy. I'm not Copium, Brian. Watch the magic show. Linny's gonna give us the magic show. He's gonna pull out a rabbit. Watch him pull out a rabbit, boys. Oh my god, wow. Holy shit. It's magic, chat. It's magic.
But this
Okay.
isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before.
Mm-hmm.
So it's time
Should I
for
move my
something
head?
truly extraordinary. Don't you think?
I'm ready to see something extraordinary. Whoa! Oh my god, it's Lynette.
I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Okay. Ah, wait, what's the
It's actually
trick?
quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I told them to check all the props carefully.
Oh no, Dad!
With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage.
Oh, so it's part of the
I can
act.
show you
Okay.
what a true virtuoso can do.
I'm gonna sleep now. Good night. What? It truly is magic. She's naked. She's naked looking. Dad, no, she's naked.
Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
And she's fully clothed too. Wow, people clap. She left her clothes. She's still clothed. What happened? It's magic. Caddy's reaction. I was like, oh my gosh, she's naked. Imagine if she came back on stage naked. That'd be so good. Hi, Kenny. So is your secret blue Twitch stream after this tonight too? What do you mean by a blue Twitch stream? What the fuck is blue Twitch? When the world just happened? What a
If you could
show.
see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
What's been hidden? I would have bought tickets to that show if she was naked. Imagine if she like disappeared and then she had no clothes and she walked back and was like, hey guys, here I am.
That's right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even
Good
more
night for me and good night, good
surprises for
night.
everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
Oh, look, it's the cat. Oh my god.
I'm sure many of you are
I don't know how much I can appreciate magic if every other person had elemental powers. The whole point is that they remove their visions, so he's not using his vision as part of the performance. So I guess it makes it slightly more impressive.
I have ample time to make all necessary preparations.
I mean, people could download a naked mod, but why would they? Because people are coomers. That's why.
Of one lucky audience member.
Ooh, I want to
My
volunteer.
assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap. Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow, how's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector.
Oh my god, it's gonna be us. We're gonna be the lucky audience member. Kenny would be the sluttiest magician's assistant? No, I would not.
Even I don't
I'd
know
be
who
the
will
best
chosen to
magician's assistant.
participate. Now then, let's begin.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
Not you, Kenny. It's not me. No, this is rigged, chat. It's rigged. God damn it. She was probably in on it.
A little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the
I
box.
mean, all you'd have to do is look sexy and bring shit to the stage. Easy paycheck.
The magic
This is true.
interrupted. Who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the fortress of Meropide.
Oh,
Duh.
okay.
Right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown?
Okay.
Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and
She's so
no tricks
classy.
now.
Yeah.
If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
Kenny's magic trick is making your dick disappear. Yeah, I could take a pair of scissors and chop them off. No, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I'm not mentally unstable, I swear.
No, that won't do.
Okay.
I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
58?
59, 58.
That's right, perfect. Keep it going.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53. Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
Yeah, why isn't he counting?
I think things are exciting enough in here as it is.
Bro, we know time ain't
Merely a
necessary to
consequence
count.
of
We
my
need to
identity
count.
and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, alright. You look so serious. that
Nuva does look really serious all the time. Maybe he's just a serious guy.
Mr. Lenny, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine, I'm just double checking the direction of the magic.
I can help Caddy use magic. He's doing the magic.
If we get sent to the wrong places, for example, midair right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
Think it's all part of the show?
What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about
Kenny just a slutty rabbit? I am not.
24, 23.
What's wrong, Mr. Lenny? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix
Mhm.
it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Can people on stage,
Never
can people
mind
in the
the
audience hear this?
decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19, 18.
Oh god, Lenny.
These things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
Okay.
Almost
Oh
there.
god.
Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time.
Okay.
Wait, is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again. 7. Hey, slow down! Honestly. 5, 4, 3. Whoops! That doesn't count.
Okay, is he gonna do it? Is it Lenny? People clap for the magic. That's crazy. How do you do it? Wait. Where did the girl go? Oh no. And then a dead body. Hi, Super Sass. Look at this. Oh, no, no, no. What the fuck? Hmm? Huh?
This part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
Oh, shit.
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box.
Surely it's part of the show. No, no, no. This is fucked up. Oh, no.
Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause.
Oh, no.
But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need.
Sabotage? Oh, no. Ken, you were supposed to save them? Oh, shit. What? That's so sudden. Okay, now we know the plot of this Archon quest now.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
Wait, but there was a girl in the box, wasn't there? There was a girl that went into the
Apparently,
box.
the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage.
Oh, shit.
As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
The girl
It
disappeared.
appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance, and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, remember when we first came to Fontaine, they were like, women be going missing.
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lenny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your...
Farina, man. Farina jumps to conclusions pretty quick. I knew he was bad. Oh, no.
That whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right.
I mean, I think I'm on Farina's side, but it doesn't make sense. If you're a serial killer and you're trying to kidnap women, you wouldn't do it in front of this many people.
The box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He could have
Save discussion for a later time.
He did that shit on purpose. Lenny's a creep.
May I
Oh,
assume that your
no.
comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Lenny and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna...
I knew him being a femboy is just an act. Oh.
Kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
Lenny is part of the Harbingers, isn't he? I don't think he is, no.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Lenny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped.
I am back. Hi, FK. Welcome back. So we're gonna defend Linny? Oh my god, I did not sign up for this. I did not sign up to defend him.
and I already had a duel the first time we met. But with Linny's help, our little duel ended in a draw.
Nah, it's just Child. Is Child causing the sus to be happening in Fontaine? There's no way Child's kidnapping women. How far did you reach in the quest? We are at the part where we're finding out that somebody died during the magic show. What up, hoes? Hi, imported ye.
There must be a clear winner and loser. And
Time for Ace Attorney, baby. Let's go. I actually bought Ace Attorney, but I haven't played it yet. What is Farina saying all this? She just wants to fight us. She wants to fight us, and that's basically the TLDR.
Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order.
Child's innocent. He's an innocent baby. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Linny looks like the Aramite. He's innocent.
As Mr. Linny's attorney and defend him in this case.
Oh god, we have to be his attorney? Oh shit.
From now in the Opera House.
Wait, it's happening tomorrow?
Investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
Oh my god. What?
Linny and his troop are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
a day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot outlander can build in such a
Do you have a license, Candy? I do. I can drive, yeah. I just don't like driving.
Really quite looking forward to hearing it.
Man, now I'm Linny's lawyer? Oh boy. Does anyone remember the show My Name is Earl? Linny? Oh no. Okay, wait. Let me use the washroom, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back. Okay. I do love looking at Kenny's ear wobble. My ears do be wobbly. Kenny's my lawyer. You don't want me to be your lawyer, Matt. I don't think I'm good at this job.
Just now. Were you frightened?
What the fuck just happened?
Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer? Good to hear.
I don't think so.
Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries.
Imagine looking at Kenny's silhouette model.
Confusion.
Oh, whoops. It was a whoopsie.
I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely
Uh-oh.
an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl
He should
chosen
plead
from the
guilty?
audience could
No.
suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone, even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself, couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
It's very strange.
As this book says,
I'm back. I was reheating my food. It tastes so horrible now. Just wasting my time. I'm so mad. Oh no. Oh, somebody died. Oh, look, Paimon's putting on her smart investigator glasses. Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Where did you get those glasses? The box was like Thwops from Mario. The victim was Mario. Oh no. Paimon bought them. Oh, you're reading at the bookshop in the city. Pretty cool, right? Nice. Oh, Paimon has her own savings. Cute.
That's
Okay.
the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I
No
to
body,
prove our
no
innocence.
case. There's actually been like several like murder cases where they were able to like convict somebody even though they didn't have no body, which is kind of cool. Oh, when did Paimon have time to buy something without us knowing? I didn't even know Paimon had money. I thought we were the only ones that had money. Goofy ass glasses, they're cute. Good thing you agreed to be our attorney. Nice.
Yes, thank you so much.
Just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
Well, you should tell
The
us.
secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted
He's gonna
during
tell
our
us the
trial.
trick behind it. Paimon got a job, Kek.
It is truly a pity.
Okay, whatever,
As
just
an
tell
if
us.
revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it.
I hate putting food like corn dogs and pizza in the microwave because when I eat it, it tastes like food with iron. Yeah, well, that's why some people eat their leftovers cold, but it's kind of gross when you eat it cold. You gotta heat it up a little bit. Or, you know what? Hot tip, if you're trying to heat up pizza, you should heat it up in an air fryer. If you heat it up in an air fryer, then it won't get soggy. Whoa, big brain, right? Big brain. You should do it. Try it sometime. It's better if you get the thin crust pizza, though. Usually those ones heat up better.
We should go somewhere else if we're going to
Okay. We have to discuss the magic secrets.
Investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon?
Agree? Yeah, it's great. Air fryers are the best. You should buy one. Corn dogs are my favorite food. Nice.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly
I like
honest
cold
with you.
pizza though. That's
I'd avoid
gross.
getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess.
I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess. You know what? For once, I actually kind of agree with the NPC. If there's some shit going down, you don't get involved with that shit.
Come with me and you'll see.
Uh-oh.
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troop long, he was hardworking.
I love how a dude just died and Paimon just whipped out the silly glasses. Paimon doesn't give a fuck.
The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
But why was
This is
Cowl
the real
inside?
mystery. We've already searched the scene and we're unable
It's
to find
Detective
any traces of the
Paimon.
girl.
My younger sister likes cold pizza. Weird. It is weird.
However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned
Hot
directly
take.
under
Thin
the
crust
water
pizza is
tank.
pretty trash.
Rope
I
holding
love
the
thin
tank was
crust
then burned
pizza.
by the pyrotechnics
The
on
box was
stage,
positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics,
All
causing
these
them to
factors
snap.
lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
Thin crust is superior. Thin crust is superior. Hi, Maple X. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Deep dish is peak. You know what? I don't think I've ever had deep dish pizza. I should try it sometime. Yeah, I don't like thin crust. She's just not that girl. I like it thick. No, I like them thin. We be playing Ace Attorney and Genshin? We are. We're suddenly a lawyer now. Like, when did I sign up for this? Hi, Kenny. Hi, McDoodle. Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. Stuffed crust pizza dominates. Oh, stuffed crust is pretty good. But, like, I'm just saying thin crust is good,
Are
too.
you both good friends of his?
Yeah?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys.
So Wawa Pizza slaps. Candy's lawyer skills are gonna be tested. Don't worry, my lawyer skills are peak. Okay, I got this in the bag, guys. I got
There's
this.
no such thing as magic.
Mm-hmm.
The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence. Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows?
Okay.
Maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Interesting. You can use the case record to confirm your current evidence and clue collection solution and sort case-related information. Oh, okay. Use the perception skill to find evidence and clues that can be investigated within a certain radius around yourself. This will help your overall progress. Guard's investigation report. Deceased identity. Deceased identity is one of Lenny's assistants named Cal. He's well trusted by all his colleagues. His job was setting up and inspecting props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. Oh no. Oh no. We have a dead body. This is where the magic box was struck. If Cal wasn't inside at that moment, he would have dodged the falling water tank. Oh, it's a mystery, guys. Okay.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
Oh yeah, that reminds me, Candy, didn't you say you can't cook rice so you buy microwavable rice? No, I don't even do that. Whenever I want to eat something, I just go on Uber Eats and order it. Usually on weekends, like when I'm eating brunch, I'll just order something off of Uber because I don't want to cook. Microwavable rice is crazy. Rice takes too long to cook, man. What can I say? It's easier to just order it. I'm just looking at where the rope snapped.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material. Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left. Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it,
Then that means...
Wait! Why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes.
Do you still send $700 a week on Uber? No, I don't order dinner off Uber anymore. So I just eat whatever we have at home, so that helps a lot. The only way to reheat rice is to put a white paper towel over it and cook it for a minute. Yeah, you have to cover it with something, otherwise it'll get really dry. Candy, just buy a rice cooker? No, I refuse. Candy, hope you're eating healthy from Uber Eats. I try. I had like some fish this morning. Okay. Like milk, and sometimes the cum is like stretchy cheese. Damn. Okay, let's ask this person.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects.
I live off of Hot Pockets and chicken sandwiches. Those sound good though. Let's see how Bunny Clown will do in a Danganronpa type event. I'm gonna be great. I am #1 best lawyer.
Since we're all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list. Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The Magic Troop members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all. Which matches the features.
Interesting. Hot Pockets are fire as hell. I do love Hot Pockets. They do be good. So the victim has nothing to do with any members of the Magic Troop. So that's like so weird.
To us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were
You've
all
been
young
here for
women
2
around
years
the
and
same
6
age,
months.
there
Oh my
really
god,
weren't
that's
any
crazy.
connections between them.
Phoenix Wright and Saul Goodman, been quite... Wait, what? Been quite since you became a lawyer? Almost 3 years? Almost 3 years. I actually bought the Phoenix Wright Switch game, but I just haven't played it yet. That's how it seems to us. In any case, apart from the fact that they were all young women around the same age, there weren't really other connections between them. Why young women? That's so bizarre.
So formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us. It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Information about the missing lady. Halsey is the missing person. She's a famous painter. Came to watch a magic show to take a break from her own creative work. Doesn't seem to be entangled in quarrels with any members of the magic troupe. So there's one more hint that we have here. The broken box is left. Looking at it now, the water tank must have struck it really hard. Okay. Some creep kidnaps woman, Ted Bundy killer, I know.
Findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
But it's Candy? No, I'm not sus.
Their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's
Something wrong with
You're
it?
trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out.
Titties are the best pillow. My titties are the best pillow. Okay, so the machine picks the same number every
I was
time.
saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
This device was used, generates the same number no matter what. So somebody's tampered with it. We've already found all these clues here. What about these people? Do they have clues? Oh, wait, there's a box here. But you're flat. I'm not flat. It looks like an ordinary box, but Lenny somehow instantly moved to the stage inside of it. How did he do it? Oh, someone else here. Let's do your flat. I'm giant boobas.
Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too. If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, all right?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Wait, this guy is sus. Why is he interested?
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't terribly loud, but
Yeah, we did
suspect
hear a
that
thud.
Most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so what does he think about it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound
Okay.
of Lenny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank or something like that. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
Wait, wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Also means you're gonna hurt people's back or spine with a flat chest. No, my boobies are
Balance wasn't
giant.
right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
Then wouldn't the water tank have started to swing a bit in that case?
True.
So his theory is that Lynette was the one that cut the rope.
What was with that sound?
Strange sound. During the switching performance, there was an audible thump that many audience members heard. Okay. I think there's something up here. Last one?
Still talking to the guards. I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's all right.
No, there's nothing here. Oh,
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Wait, what?
That's
Navia?
right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth.
Bro's obsessed with Child. I love Child.
You're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula? From mediating disputes
Okay.
and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
I don't know if Kenny's ears are real or not. They're real. Look at her. I love her hair. Oh my god, chat. If I ever get a new model, that's the hair that I want.
For those who play by our rules, call me boss.
The Spina de Rusa. De la Rusa or something? I don't know. Good thing I have Navia. Worth it. Taylor Swift? She does kind of look like Taylor Swift.
Her attendant.
Navia's a bottom? Why is she a bottom?
Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Okay.
I am the second generation.
Kenny is wearing a bunny hoodie. I am not. She looks like a bottom. I don't think she's a bottom. She looks like a
My
mommy.
apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No, no need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay.
Okay.
If you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand. That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the
She's a middle. Maybe she likes both.
unlikely master.
Why Melis kind of hot though? Wait, who's Melis? You mean the grandpa looking dude? Melis is Candy's type? No. I don't fuck old man. This is fake news, chat. This is slander. People calling her Hannah Montana. She gives me Taylor Swift and Hannah Montana vibes. Judging from the look of things, I find Lily an unlikely mastermind.
That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did
Hi, Genshin Player Plus new sub for you, my streamer. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing the Archon quest.
My unparalleled intuition.
Okay, cool story, bro. Okay.
Without any decisive evidence whatsoever. But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away.
That's true. I feel like Farina, for a god of justice, she makes her decisions really quickly.
A trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times. But liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her. All right, I've answered
Farina
your
is such a
question.
bad faker.
It's time you answer
What?
mine.
Wait a minute. Did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry. You won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
No. Not always. Doing it makes it easy for the truth to fall by the wayside, yeah.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute
Mommy
of you,
Farina isn't a faker. Is she a
think that the
faker?
trial is respect, no matter
Is she a
how
fake Archon?
how fervent the audience's expectations may
I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like she's like kind of incompetent. No offense. Spoilers. She is a real faker, Steven, and you know it. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience expectations may be, the trials that go on here on stage must be based on fact.
done, boss, then.
All right, that's quite enough, Malus. Anyway, I like your answer. You pass with flying colors. Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your
Or your companion. Fakarina. No spoilers, chat. No spoilers. But if she actually was a fake Archon, who's the real Archon?
That's more like it.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister?
You have a point. You're quite the talker, aren't you?
And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I have nothing to add.
Farina's an Archon? What do you mean, Candy? Is she? I don't know now.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Lenny's tricks. Thanks!
I want to know Linny's tricks. Navia's a bottom, like that one cool girl that turns out to be a bottom. I don't think she's a bottom, chat. Oh, is this our last hint? Tristane.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing.
Guys, do you think Candy's ears are real? They're real. I have ears in real life too, I swear.
Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on. I doubt there was much opportunity then, either.
How can you be so sure?
You have ears IRL too? Yeah, I have ears IRL.
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time.
Oh, she's so
I
cute.
couldn't see Lenny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck.
Who is 100% a bottom in Genshin? Who do you guys think gives bottom vibes in Genshin? I feel like Amber gives bottom vibes. Mika? Oh yeah, Mika. I did not abandon my post. I stayed here no matter how loud the applause was. Okay. Candy's a bottom. No, Child's. I don't think Child's a bottom. 100%. Nah. We Melusines are good at that sort of thing, you know. Cute.
To say the girl couldn't have left through here. All right, thank you for your help. This will be useful info.
No one left the Opera House during the magic show. Only those who had their identities cleared by the guards could leave. Does that mean it was someone sus?
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Lenny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we?
It's probably not going too well.
Things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is...
I want to see how magic is made.
Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
The bottoms. Trevor is the only top. Oh, okay.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
You've arrived.
Raiden and Farina.
Who's this?
I feel like Raiden's a bottom for Yay. I'm just saying.
I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower. Sorry.
Yep, I bet she's definitely a bottom. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Call me Navia.
And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
Okay.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
I just want to know how the magic is created. I want to know how he did it. Whenever I watch like an impressive magic show, I'm like, damn, how they do it.
Beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick. But
Okay.
before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
What's strange about the box?
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Is there like something underground that lets them swap?
Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the
The
answer.
back of the door isn't the same.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it?
Candy, you should watch Prestige and see the last magic trick they do. Bye, Candy. Thank you for coming by, Nito. Thank you. I want to know how it's done.
Very good indeed.
So the back is
You might not be
different?
able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
There's another box inside this one.
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
It does show you how it's done at the end. Oh, okay.
So there was a passageway under the magic box.
And this passages link the two boxes together. Okay, that's simple. Okay, there was something underground. That's such an easy trick. I knew you'd figure out most of it as you saw this
Magic
place.
boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
Bruh.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right
Ruining the whole magic trick, shaking my... But it's so obvious, though. It's so obvious.
So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The
Okay.
inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley. All while the
Okay.
outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it.
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would
Magic
complete
should
the
be
rest
left a
of the
mystery to keep its magical illusion. There's always some kind of trick. The audience...
slight
Okay.
movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
And what about the other side of your trick?
You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end.
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect.
A
My
phonograph?
assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the
okay.
opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette?
Half stream is Zimba. Hi Zenon. Welcome to the stream. We're doing the murder mystery in Fontaine.
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting.
That's how we were able
Interesting.
to coordinate Lenny's lines with the assistant. And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes, and no one can tell who's who.
Oh, Lynette was the one that walked
That's
out.
my
Okay.
favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So that's how it all worked. Wow.
Whoa, okay.
Field was more amazing than the last.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I
okay.
walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would.
Wasn't Linny on the ground though?
As you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the
Who would have been though?
Lenny and Lynette are
Because
not going to
technically nobody is allowed to
I'll
leave the
escort them back
place, right? So Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them
Yes,
back
of
up.
course,
Okay.
No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
The magic trick. Using a box inside a box, the idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported across a tunnel. Meanwhile, change your outfit. Lynette and her assistant would take charge of on-stage interactions. They must be there, then they must be still here. This should be the control device for the trolley. It seems to be able to operate automatically. Oh, there's so many hints here. The ladder is required in order to return to the magic box above.
What's this?
Looks like
There's a hook.
to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends.
Lily didn't mention
It
this
was
earlier.
a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
A dropped rope hook. Rope has fallen to the ground. A metal hook has been tied to one end of the rope. Its use is unclear. Something sus happened. Oh, shit.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Hi, Candy. How's the Fortnite Archon quest going? It's going good. It's going good. We're doing the murder mystery.
Why would there be...
Oh, hi, my nose. It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear. And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase.
Yeah, that's true. It couldn't have hit it. There are still pieces of a broken water vase. It seems unlikely it was knocked over by the trolley meant to transport the magic box. That mustache means Paimon is serious. It's her serious investigation face.
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing.
Oh my gosh, she has no clothes on.
Here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Linny didn't mention, I guess, wanting a wardrobe change.
Do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them? Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be...
Oh, I love Paimon's glasses. So cute. Young lady's clothes. The clothes belonging to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Wait, chat, is this a crazy theory? But like, what if the lady was in on it too? Like, what if she knew what was about to happen? High precision is required to complete this magic show. Tracks are perfect. Okay. So I think we've gotten everything. Have we gotten everything? Oh no, we haven't. There's some more here. All kinds of props and costumes are haphazardly stuffed inside.
What is this place?
Looks like a vent.
Someone could fit through here.
Could this have been the
Oh
suspect's
no.
secret?
That's no ordinary water. It's the Coom water.
If they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
But there are no other ways in or out of here. Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
The tunnel vent looks like it could barely fit one person, barely. But leaving along with the missing lady, it seems like an unrealistic prospect. Sus? Sus. Okay, so we gotta return to the surface.
Yes, let's head back up.
Well, I don't know shit. I feel like we've like investigated this, and I'm over here like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay, how do we? Oh, there we go. There was a button there. I was like, wait, can I climb the ladder? But it didn't let me. So weird.
Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malouse returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Candy, you have to solve the mystery or Linny will go to jail. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
What did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding.
Poor Linny. Linny's getting framed.
Secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
Seems so.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death.
Linny's done for. He's not done for. I got this.
No wonder Farina
I'm
was
a
so
professional.
confident in her accusation.
Okay.
All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This
Oh,
is
no.
how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
Linny doesn't look like he'll survive in prison. He's a twink. He'll be fine. I
This
believe.
is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from
He'll
attorneys,
drop the soap every day. Maybe he wants to drop the soap. You never know.
projected on the Oratrice. To put it
Okay.
simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will. And
I
is a
feel
judge in its own
targeted.
right.
What?
This also precludes any
Interesting.
kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally,
interesting.
the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one
So the machine is the one that decides. Paimon thought Nuvalet called the shots.
There is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment. Which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice.
This sounds like such a bad system, honestly.
Yes,
the system sounds so
guards also
sus.
asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Yeah, we're just sleeping in here.
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties.
Mhm.
Or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information.
I feel like
about
Child
the
is
case
sus
ahead
and
of
guilty. No, he's not. Even if not, so it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case
I'm
ahead
ready
of
to
time.
break out at any time.
Whoa, whoa! There's no need for that. Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Yeah, they providing food. No proof, no proof. Ed Sheeran's in France. He is.
Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too. I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
I feel like Child is a troublemaker though. Like low key, he kind of is a troublemaker. But I don't know if he has something to do with this.
Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
What do you mean, no snacks?
She has snacks?
Of course we'll have snacks.
Bro, just vibing. He's just vibing. If Child is guilty, then you have to make me leader of the server. He's not guilty.
Understood, Demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Hi, Fontaine Freddy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Okay.
Portable stove with you?
Yes.
Damn, she has a portable stove. Holy shit.
Baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
Is that a deal or not? No, no deal. I don't know the story. Also, no spoilers.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
These three are quite the interesting group.
Must be a Spina di la Russa thing. Must be like a thing that they do. Okay. Morning. Hi, ATX. Welcome to the stream. Those macarons look so good.
You had these two guys carrying all that stuff around? Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
Oh my god.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
That's not quite what Paimon meant, but okay. Child gonna get his cheeks slapped? No, he's not. He would never. Aren't you worried about your fancy dress getting dirty?
Well, I
Okay.
don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making
See, Navi is more wife material than BunnyCon. I'm wife material, I swear. I can get them Uber Eats, okay? God damn it.
It's a real arm workout. You also
She's
need
probably
to
really
beat them
buff
to
too
just
from
the right
beating all those egg
consistency,
whites.
or your macarons
Paimon not
will
gonna take off that mustache and sunglasses? She can. It's her look for the investigation. When will you bake some macaroons on stream? Never, because maybe, guys, maybe I should buy one of those easy bake ovens. I could buy an easy bake oven and then make you guys something. I'm a professional, I swear.
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your
You
head.
have to cook and clean to be wife material? No, I could hire someone to cook and clean.
Tea is ready to be served as well.
Okay.
This is Demoiselle's favorite.
Strong black
with a
tea.
floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
You gonna make it from scratch? No, I'll just say that I made it from scratch, okay? Alright.
All right then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of
Okay, a secret chamber.
However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines. The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Having someone else do it for you is lame. No.
When everyone was watching.
Yeah, why would they do it when everyone's watching? That's why it doesn't make sense. Like, there's no way you would commit a crime like that.
The bass and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
There's no evidence that this third person exists.
None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person, but the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowell.
It was Candy? No, I'm innocent. I feel like the girl that went missing might be in on it.
secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowell before making her escape?
But she had no way of knowing how the magic trick worked.
And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive.
True. She doesn't have a motive.
Dealings with the magic troop's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great. They're nice and crisp and super sweet.
Kenny's defending Echi means she's a Fatui. I'm not a Fatui. There's no evidence of child being involved yet.
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
I want to eat some macarons, but they're so damn expensive. There's actually a store here in Vancouver that like only sells macarons, but they're like so expensive. I think they're like $8 each or something. It's fucking crazy. I never go there either because you know your girl doesn't have that much money.
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake.
No big deal.
Set up the stove again if you would.
$8 is cheap for one macaron. It's not cheap. It's $8 for one. It's crazy.
Macarons, of course.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Well, this really is your hobby.
Navi does a second round of baking over the 2 missing macarons. However, the discussion that follows does not yield much progress.
I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the two of you think the case over again.
No, we gotta think it over again.
Oh
my
got all
god.
tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Bro's rich. He is richly.
Spina di Rosula. Silver, Maloose, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find anything new.
Probability of a third person being involved. Neither Kawa or Halsey had a motive, but after talking to Navia, the likelihood of third person involved seems very low too. So what the fuck happened? Oh my gosh, he's gonna get sentenced to fucking capital punishment. They're gonna kill his ass because we're bad lawyers. Oh no. Oh fuck. Chat. No. Morning guys. Hi Maggie. We're doing the trial now. For my boy Lenny. He's gonna get fucked. Participate in the trial. Oh my gosh. Chat. We're screwed. Death punishment for Lenny. Oh, he's gonna get sentenced to death, boys. We're fucked. I do kind of want to see how the trial goes though. They're saying that's kind of like an opera, which is really cool. Whole situation is so confusing. I do have some thoughts.
Possible things don't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting
Father gonna be mad. Oh no.
Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
Best of luck to you.
Okay. Uh-oh. Alright. Is this trial starting like right now? Oh, it's starting, boys. It's starting.
Ah, finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation go?
To be honest, You might be disappointed.
Save my boy Candy. Oh, he's fucked.
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Well now, don't you all look disappointed? Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed. That was to be expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence. But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
Since both parties are present,
Okay.
I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session. Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have
Hi
been
Candy, hi Orange Jordan, welcome to the stream. We're doing the trial now for Linny in the Archon quest. So Lynette clearly reveals the details of the magic trick. Everyone in the audience is stunned.
In
Okay.
that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this
I got my
correct?
E6 Acheron in Star Rail finally. Oh my god, congrats. Congrats.
In that
Nice.
case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly lying. There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at
Lynette's
all.
too cute to go to jail.
That is
I
simply
know.
your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
E6 Sparkle,
The
E6
roaring
Acheron,
countdown of the
nice.
crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so,
There was a thud.
One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
How come Linny didn't know about the sound?
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was
We
right
need
by the
justice.
box, and I definitely heard the thud.
Oh,
Look at those scales. Could those
they probably represents the oratress's stance on the trial.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye.
Girl, Robert Pattinson's so hot, but he's making me wet. Girl, why are you being thirsty? Our boy Liddy's about to go to jail, and we have people being wet in the chat. Tisk tisk.
I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid. Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
Coomers being Coomers. What's the House of Hearth? They're for Tui. Oh! You can't stop me, I'm gay. Damn. No wonder they did something like this. Oh shit.
What Vtuber's doing? Now it all makes sense.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
Dun dun dun.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Indeed. Then
He's for
perhaps you can
Tui.
tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute. Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it.
Oh god, what do we say?
The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting and discord, I suppose.
Candy's also a Fatui. I'm not a Fatui, I'm innocent.
Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Hey, Linny, why didn't you tell us this before?
Linny and Lynette are Fatui. Okay.
Mr. Linny, allow me to reestablish the facts. Lady Farina has raised two
Linny is guilty, throw him in jail. Lynette gonna be fixed though? Uh-oh.
First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true?
There's no doubt about a magician's ability to con others. Given how Linny has concealed his identity, this could all have been set up beforehand. Plus, Child is here in Fontaine along with the other house operatives. There must be some scheme at work here. I've been a victim of such schemes before, and now, uh-oh.
Please answer my question, Mr. Linny.
He's guilty.
Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
What should we do now?
Granted.
My client has withheld some key information.
What is your request?
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Bad detective.
Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn.
So you would stick to Mr. Linny's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I
Good
thought.
job, Kenny. You didn't research enough. No, he didn't tell me that. I didn't know he was Fatui. What the fuck? Well, court is adjourned. You meet with Linny and Lynette backstage in the Opera House. There must have been some kind of scheme going on. That's so sus. Uh-oh.
Well,
Tis.
this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up.
Wait, what do you mean the Hydro Archon wouldn't dig it all up? She's the fucking Hydro Archon. He was like, yeah, let me just like do some sus shit and hope I'll get away with it. Like, nah, that's not how it works.
I'm sorry, Traveler and Pilot.
Okay, so why did they lie to her?
Sorry. Paimon doesn't know where to start. We trusted you two. We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys. Not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad.
Don't trust him, Kenny. He's sus.
Sorry. I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain. I know you've clashed with the Vtui several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the word is enough to make you upset. But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
I love how Paimon's mad about them being Fatui, but we're besties with Child. Yeah, but you know, Child's a handsome man, so it's different, okay? You have to be a handsome man to get the free card.
As many as we can.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face. I knew if it weren't for our respective identities,
Child is rich,
we could
that's
become
true.
good friends. That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead.
I love Bro, my dog stole my Berber kek. Oh no.
But being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to.
But how can we know this isn't all just another lie?
You be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point. You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too. But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
I love how he added the last part. At least, not in this case. Okay, but what about the other cases? God damn.
Please forgive us.
Well, you both say that, but
Explain the other issue first.
your answer first. And
Of course. I'll answer any question you ask. We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately? During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it. From that moment on,
okay.
Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick with the objective of getting close to the core.
Oh, okay.
needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box.
I forgive Lynette. If she's Fatui, then so am I. Damn. So he's really trying to get to the core. Okay.
Into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and
Oh.
went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
And what did you find?
Nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice. which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought.
So there was a third person.
After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
But why do you want to understand how the Orchis
Because of that
operates?
prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you
He
this
pinky
time.
swears he'd never told a
It was
lie
never
to us
my
this
wish to
time.
proceed
Okay.
under this cloud of mistrust either. But like I said earlier, you can be the judge. If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against you two. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously...
Actually, we already have the key evidence we need. The adjournment's also over. Let's go back. Wait, what? Linny's statement. Okay. Linny says I heard a mysterious voice within the chamber. Kenny got manipulated? I didn't get manipulated. I'm a professional lawyer, guys. I swear. What if the Hydro Archon was the one that messed around with it? Maybe she was guilty. Everyone in Fontaine's gonna get killed. Kek, I'll bet Farina's behind it somehow. No, actually, she was sitting there the entire time. She couldn't have.
Returned to their positions.
I don't know.
Let us continue the trial. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
That took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention at this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linny's perspective.
Based on the opposition's account events, you can identify loopholes in their statement. Use evidence and clues obtained during the investigation to refute any erroneous assertions of fact and replace them with new inferences. Use your refutations to convince the audience and obtain more support from the people. The Orchis will display such shifts clearly. When you find and refute all incorrect content, you can complete the cycle of refutation and unveil the truth. Oh my god. Okay.
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel. When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and went into
Big
an
brain time.
altercation
I'm big brain. I got
loud
this.
thud.
Okay. He got into an awkward altercation with Halsey, which caused a loud thud. Okay, let me move my head so you guys can see.
He did not realize that the sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house, which is why he claimed earlier that he could not hear the sound. Finally, he used the vase to knock her out before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her.
How many times will Candy fail until she gets it? No, I'm gonna get it one try. One try, chat.
In the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Linny red-handed.
Oh
So
no.
Linny proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box.
Gamba time? Let's gamba.
Linny passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowl's death would be ruled an accident. And there you have it. That's the truth behind what happened.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Farina's description of the events?
The key to refuting Lady Farina is the order of events. What Linny experienced and what he saw.
Oh crap. What do I do? So select evidence to refute. Linny claims he headed to the chamber containing the Orchis upon entering the tunnel and did not witness the crime taking place as he did not hear the thud.
Seems...
No, what do I do? Strange sound. During the switch there was a sound. Linny claims to have heard a mysterious voice from within the core. This? Oh my gosh, chat. Shit, what do I do? The last time was Linny and Halsey's fight, but Linny claimed that he heard nothing in order to... Okay.
According to Linny, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
Okay, great.
Linny went to the room that contains...
You have 10 minutes? I got this. The existing evidence indicates that Linny returned to the tunnel. The crime had already taken place.
Linny did not take part in the underground altercation.
Attention! Ace Detective Paimon has something to say!
It's Ace Detective Paimon.
Linny did indeed go into the tunnel, but he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored. Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been...
This sounds so like unbelievable. Like, yeah, he went in and heard a voice. Like, okay. If I was in the audience, I'd rule him guilty. That's all I'm gonna say.
In order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent.
Okay, great. Wait, it's actually even? Successful refutation? Nice, I'm doing so good.
Paimon did it! Paimon actually managed to say all that!
Wasn't it awesome? Nice.
You believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
Mm-hmm. Moreover, I believe my opposition's reasoning is flawed.
My reasoning?
The onstage equipment was clearly tampered with in a premeditated fashion.
Then if Carol hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill? Assuming that what you say is true, Linny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case.
Yeah, it makes no sense for him to kill somebody like on stage. That's just stupid.
Oh, they have a point.
That's right, you tell him! And that's why the... Well, your denial is very strident. I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claim? Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have...
I agree with Paimon. She's the only one with a mustache after all. This is true.
That he wasn't.
Which is the evidence that Linny wasn't in the tunnel when the crime took place? This one?
You're sure we don't need to give this more thought?
Not that one?
That's right! Linny wasn't...
Farina's source, I made it the fuck up.
That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance.
So he wasn't in the tunnel, okay.
When the crime happened, Linny had already entered the basement via the vent.
I'm gonna get this, guys. I got this.
You used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof.
I love Paimon. Detective Paimon is so cute.
Well played. To think you'd use such logic. Well then, if it wasn't Linny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
The murderer was... select a gear icon and then just check the corresponding case questions. Select answers and fill the empty gears to verify the correctness of your deduction. If you made mistakes, you must make another selection. Once you've answered all the claims correctly, you can complete this logic chain. The guard's investigation indicates that the fireworks released near the end of the show ignited and it burned the rope. If Linny is no longer under suspicion, only other members of the troupe would have been able to tamper with the props. Linny gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work by using a box inside a box. Okay. Having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would take charge of the onstage attractions. The clothes belonging to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Who was the only person who could have committed the crime?
Could there have been a third person involved? Is that...
I feel like there was a third person involved. No, it's incorrect.
Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member.
I feel like it's Halsey. Like, from the beginning, I always felt that she was sus. Because not only did she disappear, I don't think it was Cal, because Cal fucking died. It doesn't make sense for him to commit the crime. No, it's incorrect!
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant.
Wait, so he was the one that... Huh? He fucking died!
That can't be right. Are you serious? The killer was, in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
What? How? What?
Interesting.
Plot twist? Goddamn, let's hear your reasoning.
Next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator...
Dun dun dun. How can we envision Lenny as having been unable to interfere with the
No
crime?
one entered or left the opera house through its entrance. The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper... No one entered or left the opera... The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. It would have been tough for both people to fit. Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment. The sound we heard...
Is it the sound?
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel.
No, shit. Oh, it like eliminates things for you.
For both people to fit.
Oh, does it?
The deceased's name is Cowell. The sound we heard may have come from a clash. No one entered or left the opera. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel.
This?
Lenny was not in the tunnel at...
No, chat, 0 out of 4. Oh no.
No one entered or left the opera house. The sound we heard may have come from a clash.
Kenny's just I'm not just guessing. What do you mean?
Not in the tunnel at... It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. No one entered or left the opera house through its... The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to take... It would have been tough for both people to fit into that... No one entered or left...
No, poor Cal was about to reach heaven, but now he's going to hell. So Cal is correct.
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. Lenny was not in the... The sound we heard may have come from a... It would have been tough for both people... The sound we heard may have come...
No.
Lenny was not in the tunnel. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. It would have been tough for both people to...
No, crap. The criminal must have understood the methods behind Lenny's magic trick and must have been able to modify equipment. And even that, aside how he died, Cal had all the means to commit the crime. Okay. But according to the guard's testimony, no one entered or left the opera house. Even if you had taken it, there'd be no means of exiting. Exiting from the boss would have been in full view of the audience, pretty much guaranteeing they would have been discovered.
Are you still having trouble figuring...
Where in the world did Halsey go? Yeah, where'd he go? Just blame the deceased person that can't defend himself? Classic lawyer move? Hell yeah.
So this was all just a bluff. And here I thought you had something to show for it. But it seems you're still far from the truth.
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track? Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely. And it's not
Yeah,
like
where did
it's a
she
magic
go?
trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you did from tank, Lynette.
Escaping from the water tank. Wait, could it have been the water?
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents. But do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient? There is no greater sin in this opera house than an
She's Aquaman. Like, if I was there, I don't think I could solve that case. Oh no.
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Hold on a second. Oh
Lily
crap.
was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant.
Oh no. The vase.
This was not broken by chance.
Did we get it? Nice.
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind. If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed into water...
Just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous.
You only tell me here the travelers speak longer than other times. I know. Your Honor, shut the fuck up. You wasn't there when it happened. Exactly.
Reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick. Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real. We're talking about two completely different things.
Even so, I trust the traveler's judgment. The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps a new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense. Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him.
But why would Cowell do that?
But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress. Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased Cowell.
Hi, Harshit. Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
We are still examining the
Okay.
items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage.
What? He has fluid? Oh my god, it's his jizz.
These fluids are
Water from
the primordial sea.
The fuck?
Primordial sea. The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice. The notebook has many entries.
Oh no, bro, that's not jizz. It's his jizz.
Dissolve appears many times. One of these tubes was labeled Opera
Coom
Eclipse,
sus
along with
coom.
yesterday's date. It is empty. The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject.
Oh
As
no.
such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
You gotta be kidding. People dissolving into
That's
water?
actually freaky. Cowell was going to hell from the start. Damn. How'd he fuck it up though?
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
If people can become water.
Does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
Demonstrator, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go. Just trust me.
Order! Order! It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results. But we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues. Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines. Mr. Linney.
Okay.
It appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence. So please continue speaking.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor. If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all.
So he's trying to turn her into water? Look at this thirsty Kumar bunny on screen. This is the first thing I hear when I click on the stream. No, I was just saying, okay, could have been his coom. Maybe he was cooming into test tubes. Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea. Liquid found in Cowell's luggage seems to have the ability to dissolve Fontainians into water.
The deceased's name is Cowell. Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for... The rope that strung the water...
Is it these four?
The water from the primordial sea...
Shit.
I remember there was something up... Lynette was in the magic box on...
No! What item did the culprit use to dissolve Halsey? What item did the culprit use to hide the mechanism behind the crime?
There was something else.
Nice, we got it, okay. Wait, so Halsey got dissolved? Oh my god.
It's in the original plan. Cowell would tamper with the water tank rope and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowell would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage. But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
This is a higher level of drinking bathwater. Bro drank his own bathwater and died. Oh my god.
Actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
Okay.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person? What a humiliation.
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence. I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Okay. Farina fumbling.
We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case, and we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Lily's personal effects.
Oh no!
What?
That can't be.
Oh no!
Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you. Does this not clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present
Oh no! Linny gonna get sentenced to death. Uh-oh.
Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent. Having made modifications to the props beforehand,
Damn, Linny got caught. Oh no.
Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit.
Don't trust Fatui. Knew he was like the rest of the Fatui. Oh no.
Ultimately, he knocked Cowell out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon. Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem... Am I right?
We've used up all the evidence we collected. Is this the end of the road?
Oh no. I can't think of anything either. Seems using water's new evidence was too good a move. Did this have to happen now?
Enough now. And we have, I believe, this is indeed the finale. Now then, my good, noble Chief Justice, should we not, in your view, move...
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Miss,
Okay.
I must ask you not to shout.
Hi, Caddy. Hi, Lemmy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. What did Navia find?
I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic? I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared.
Oh, Halsey's not dead. I thought she got dissolved.
What in the world is she saying?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion. But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Lenny and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
Wait, so is Halsey in the box? Are you doing the Archon quest? I am.
And voila.
Nani?
Sorry for the interruption.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence.
What? Wait. Oh my god. I knew she was sus.
I was hiding outside this room listening to the
Oh,
proceedings
no.
because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial.
Uh-oh. Caddy got baited by Fatuis? I knew she was sus, chat. I had a feeling.
And then before I knew it, she caught me.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl. I admit it.
Oh my god, chat. What did I say? Who's sus? I said Halsey was sus, but then they were like, oh no, Cowl like killed himself. I'm like, that doesn't make sense because he fucking died.
What? Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian. And I'm originally from Mondstadt.
Okay.
I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never been caught before.
Oh, she was the thief from the beginning. I see. The quest is very old. Yeah, I know. It's really old. I'm just
A
behind.
few days ago, and I barely got away. Lenny was the one who caught me in the act.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar.
Oh, yeah, she does look like the thief, doesn't she?
Mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was on to me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee. But then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was
Damn.
nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
But I swear, I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Well, that makes
Fenty must have told her to do this. Oh no. It's time to refute the Archon's previous reasoning. Events in the tunnel. This? No, not the strange sound. So this should refute. Wait, no, this doesn't refute it. Close bond to Haley. No, chat. Okay, there we go.
Sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lily-Ann's attempt.
Okay, so she was attempting to break out.
The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up.
It's just a
but was
struggle.
smashed during the struggle between Lily-Ann and Cowell.
She's from Mazda. How interesting, important to the plot.
Lily-Ann was.
Did we get it? Nice. Let's go.
Having been selected out of the blue, Lily-Ann panicked. Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had.
Oh my god, I'm so smart, guys. Look at me solving this case. Big brain.
Did not know that Lily-Ann was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket. Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lily-Ann back into the box. The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lily-Ann came out on top, knocking Cowell out and putting him in the box. With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the
Caddy, you're definitely just randomly picking until it's the right one. No, I'm smart. It was 100% brain power, I swear. Nice. Did we get it?
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in...
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
At this point,
Oh, damn.
happened in the tunnel have now come to light.
Ah, so that's the whole story.
It's the Archon quest? Yeah. Nice. Did we get it finally?
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements? Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
His eyes are like really pretty.
My mind now? No, I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me
Have you done the Archon quest? We're doing it right now.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events. The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation.
Loser Farina? What a loser. We're smart. Okay, we have big brain. Oh, so he poured water from the primers into the balloons.
He passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lily-Ann was not from Fontaine.
Oh yeah, she's not from Fontaine. That's why she didn't dissolve.
Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lily-Ann. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and
Is this your main account? It's my main account. This is Kenny's first time. It's my first time.
Lily-Ann, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house. As for Linny, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact innocent.
Oh my god, yeah!
In Lily-Ann's conduct that should still be investigated separately, this case at least can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
How does this work? That's so crazy.
As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Great work, partners.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dared to bring before this court?
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes?
Oh my god, wait, he was the accomplice?
I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
It's magic candy
Now
magic?
that your
Oh my
plan has
god.
fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes? Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes, our boss discovered that the water can cause
So
people
only
to
people
dissolve.
from Fontaine can dissolve. That's crazy.
It
Okay.
can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration. We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent more off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about.
Linny was set up. Oh! He turned into water? It took Nuva only 3 seconds to solve the mystery? Oh, fuck.
Ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
An outrageous act. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
Nothing is found on the scene apart from the liquid left behind after Vaughn dissolved. That's so freaky! Why are people dissolving in Fontaine? Nani? Who's the boss? The problem seems to have been solved for now.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
What?
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me.
OMG, I love this part.
Let me thank you again for defending me to the end. Even after you learned that I'm a member of the Vtuber, I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set
Lumi's
things
so
straight.
mad. She has her angry face on.
I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire time. As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave,
Otets.
approached recruiting us back
Wait,
then too.
Otets is the father.
A knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past.
Okay,
Back
let's
when
hear
our
it.
parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering.
Father,
to survive.
she?
I took
Yeah,
to
she?
surreptitiously
Question mark?
observing an older street performer who did magic. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for it. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first, too. As if fate was on our side. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks. He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
9 win. Okay.
It took a while for me to realize just after one particular performance at a banquet.
Okay.
I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic.
Oh no, he sold off Lynette? That's crazy.
Oh no.
That's fucked up.
So, but wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care. And they have their... I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent
What the hell? This is
and
fucked
hurried
up.
through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in, all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood. And the knave standing there in the darkness.
Crazy.
She'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement, all of them orphans. Father, I mean, the knave...
Lynette was sold because
might
she's
have
a
seen
cat.
something in me, and
Mm-hmm.
so she made me an offer. The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here. I was hesitant to trust her.
Boo, idiotic peoples.
just been betrayed by
Yeah.
nobles,
Oh my
but
god.
she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first.
Genshin got darker. People dying, young women disappearing, child trafficking, and okay. I don't know if you caught on, but the reason they were dissolving people from Fontaine was to turn them into drugs. He was like, oh yeah, after we dissolve people, they become this liquid and you can get like really exhilarated from it. So that's why they were saying like, oh, he's a drug trafficker. Because that's what they were doing. They were trying to dissolve people to turn them into drugs. What a dark background they have. Yeah, no shit. France is getting dark. I know, it's fucked.
Has her own plans. She has gained permission from the Sarita to first use the Gnosis's power once she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
So, she believes in that prophecy.
Oh no, the prophecy.
The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis. Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy. Everyone at Hotel Bouffe d'été, including the knave, has their roots in Fontaine. And we will always defend our homeland. To us orphans, the only connection we have left.
If this is Gotham, this would have never happened. I know.
From small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
It's all right. I understand. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions. If you should need anything at all in the future.
Okay. Alright. What is this prophecy though? I don't get it. They wanted drugs that didn't literally melt them and get euphoric. Try some freaking weed. Oh my gosh. There's like so many questions that are like unanswered though. Like, why is there this prophecy in the first place? Doesn't it seem like so bizarre? I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe we will find out in the next section of the Archon quest. But at least we finished the first section. I'm happy about that. Adblock, if Kenny read this, awesome. I'm back. Welcome back, Mike. But that was interesting. I like that. Everyone in Fontaine will turn into water, but why? No. That's hateful. I think you didn't complete it first half. I completed most of it. I want to get some food, chat. I do be kind of hungry right now. No spoilers. No spoilers. Let's finish this. Did we finish it?
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us, Navia?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over.
You're not even close to finishing. I'm like a quarter of the way done. Okay.
What's wrong, my dear partner?
I was only really trying to defend Lenny.
Sure, we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades, and given that there's new evidence from the trial...
I got pizza, pepperoni sausage. Oh, that sounds good.
I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine after all. Sorry. I might have been too presumptuous.
Don't say that, Navia.
Aw, and we were having so much fun.
I'm food, eat me. Yeah, I'll come eat you.
It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire. causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer. Sorry about that. Wait, shall we have a farewell meal?
Huh? Do we? Well,
We have to have a farewell meal too, so we can pull an all-nighter for the Archon quest? No, oh my god.
Oh, wonderful.
Alright then.
Nice. We finished it. We finished Act 1. I'm assuming there's 3 acts, right? Act 1, 2, and 3 usually. Usually most Archon quests have 3 sections. Eat while streaming. No, I gotta go downstairs for the foods. But if you guys want to stay, I'll raid someone. Let me see who's streaming right now. Kaysla's playing Overwatch. We could raid Usa. Yeah, let's raid Usa. I think she's streaming Hollow X right now. Whatever that is. Okay, we'll raid her today. But I should be streaming tomorrow as well. So hopefully we'll be able to finish the second section of the quest. Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for coming by. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you guys soon. Gonna go, Kenny? Yeah, I'll see you next time. I'll see you soon. I love you guys. I give you a kiss. Mwah. Alright, bye guys.